Hello, my name is Marissa Cheslock, and welcome to a very formal and overdue presentation of why my brother should probably be in a mental institution, in order from least to most concerning.
What's some of these words? Okay. My name is Nash Riley Cheslock, and I give my complete and undivided consent to partake in this study.
The first reason is that he has red hair. This is first because it is least concerning as it is not his fault. However, he has invisible eyebrows, and no one else in my family has red hair, so he's probably either adopted or working with a criminal mastermind and impersonating my actual brother, and will never know the truth. Second, he refuses to wear a coat and then gets angry if the car isn't warm when he gets in. This is selfish. He didn't even have his license until Tuesday, and he spends all of his money on shoes, so he doesn't have any leftover free cash if he were to drive himself somewhere. This is irresponsible. He turned in an essay made up of mostly sound effects. He asked me to edit it at 11:45 p.m. It was due at 11:59 p.m. He didn't turn it in until 1 a.m. because that's how long it took for me to get through the entire thing without laughing. Procrastination is irresponsible. Actual quotes from the essay include, "Bang, click, bang," "Fume," "Bobby, stay with me, man," and "I have ruined everything," I told myself, a single tear slowly emerging from my left eye. He got 100% on the essay, even though he turned it in late. He probably blackmailed his teacher. Maybe Mrs. Rhodes should teach him about the appeal to fear logical fallacy. He eats crickets. Pros is that he eats them for protein. That's it. Cons is that he eats crickets. And he offered me some. He ran around the house for an hour yelling, "Meat."
Meat, meat, meat.
This is not something a sane person would do. He has to be constantly reminded to do things like homework or other obligations, but willingly spends his time doing this. He gets offended if someone burps louder than him and he makes for his thought. This is gross. It's usually at the dinner table, which is inappropriate, and I would be very scared to see what girl dinner looks like when he's at his girlfriend's house. He voluntarily shaves his head every year. It's for charity, unfortunately, but his girlfriend doesn't like it, and he does it anyway. Does this mean he doesn't respect women? He threatens to grow a mullet every year before he shaves it, and that would be offensive to me. He has done this 7 years in a row, which means he shows no signs of change or growth, which is not a good trait. He wore Lightning McQueen Crocs to work one time. He got yelled at by our manager because he has the same job as me because he couldn't even get his own. I got it for him. That is unoriginal and copying. He spent all his money on shoes, as I stated earlier, but couldn't bring the right ones to work. He often eats bananas with the peel. He did it unironically before I took the video and has done it multiple times since then. "The peel is the healthiest part," is a quote from Nash. Okay, and? He also eats orange peels, apple cores, and strawberry leaves. I suppose he doesn't waste any food, which is a good thing. He has a squat rack in his room to hang his hammock. Is he faking the gains? He got the squat rack before he bought a bench or weights, and now he doesn't have enough money for the bench or weights. More evidence of financial irresponsibility. He spent around 10 hours making a scrapbook of his hockey teammate to give to another hockey teammate. Asked me for help. I said no. He frequently sets off alarms at 3 a.m. If it's a smoke alarm, he's usually cooking fish. Who cooks fish at 3 in the morning? If it's the security system, he's usually letting the dog out. Our alarm is very loud, and that's probably why my dog is deaf. He set it off on Christmas, and that caused us to learn that we have an intercom in our house because someone from the security company called and talked to us, and we didn't know that it existed. He rants about how much he hates peanut butter, but eats a peanut butter protein bar every single morning. He will literally gag if he sees someone eating peanut butter. This is dishonest tendencies. Gains over taste buds is a difficulty in setting priorities. He eats so many oranges and carrots that his joints are all orange. This is an expensive habit as he eats around 1 bag of carrots and 5 to 7 oranges daily. He looks weird. People used to question what my parents were feeding him because humans are not supposed to be orange. Makes my parents look bad, and he makes my brother look selfish. He set our basement on fire. He didn't even get in trouble. He was playing with the lighter on top of a foam USA map puzzle. And this is an example of anti-American tendencies. He painted his nails so that he could lick them. He wanted to see what it tasted like. He used clear nail polish, which didn't even look cool. He stole my nail polish without asking. Was he too embarrassed to ask? Toxic masculinity. He put flowers in his hair at my great-grandpa's funeral. He also wore sunglasses inside and danced. When I asked him about this, he said that wasn't at his funeral, that was at the party after. Did you mean the reception in the church basement? That was not a dinner party. This is insensitive, and he's not even stylish. He refused to go on vacation in Sweden solely because he doesn't like IKEA meatballs. This caused a week-long fight between my family. He was glad the trip was cancelled due to COVID, because now he could go to the cross-country workouts. This is not a joke. If you have viewed the entirety of this presentation and still have any confidence that my brother is a sane person, I would like to inform you that I am now concerned for your sanity, and I hope that you get the help you deserve, because clearly my brother is